This is Magic Flying Potato, and I'm playing Conan Exiles, and I am creating this for new players and new returning players, just as a starter tip guide to help you get started with the game. So right as soon as you create your character and go through the storyline of what's going on, you start here, and you're gonna head. The M button is your map. You want to head over to these rivers pretty quickly because you're going to run out of water if you don't find it on the way, and I will show you where you can pick up your starting water so you do have some. But what you want to do first is run over to this and just click on it.
The very boundaries of civilization. Follow the road. Any road. All roads lead to the city.
Alright, so as you can see, if you follow the road, like they say, run over here, there is a water skin right here. Go ahead and click E to pick that up. You will definitely need that. If you spend too much time out here, you will run out of water, which is up in the top left-hand corner of the screen is all your vital information. That very top bar, which is dark right now, that's your experience line, which means the more things you do, that line will start filling up with white, and once it gets to the end, you gain a rank. The red is your health bar. The yellow bar is your stamina. Anything you do, fighting, blocking, running, swimming, climbing, jumping, that takes away from your stamina bar. That can come into an effect in bad ways if you're trying to fight something and you run out of stamina because you just kind of stand there and you can't fight, you can't block. All you can do is like barely walk, so you pretty much keep an eye on that. As you can see right now, my water is getting low because I am talking way too much. What you can do is take this, drag it over to your bar, and then as you can see, that water skin, the blue line on that water skin is kind of low, so I'll go ahead and take a drink and it will fill up. Top left corner again, that first symbol is water, green, and as time goes on it will go down and it will turn yellow and then red, saying that you need water. And once you start running out of water, your health is going to start going. Same with the next icon, which is food. Third icon is weight. That's how much you could carry. The more you start gathering, the higher that gets. Once you become over encumbered, then your movement is slowed down to a crawl. The temperature in this game does affect you, and things you wear also affect you. So keep that top left hand corner is very important.
I am beaten, left to rot among the ruins of the past. There are others here.
Right, so I didn't stick around and wait for that. As you see, I'm starting to run towards the direction that I want to go, which is up towards the water. You can go ahead and place a marker up there if you want to kind of direct you where to go. I don't know what they all mean. We'll go ahead and put something up there. No we won't. Alright, so that's the start location. So anything on this game is almost interactive with. You could climb this wall by hold the space bar. You can take fall damage, so be careful of that. To gather items, everything is. See, I took damage by falling down. Smaller rocks, you just run over and use E to pick up rocks. Why am I picking up rocks? It's because you'll need them. You'll also start seeing a shelter icon. That is very important as well, because in storms and sandstorms, if you don't take shelter, you start taking damage. In a sandstorm, you will die if you don't find good enough cover or shelter. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and gather plants. And as you can see, not only am I gathering plants, I'm getting bugs and seeds and stuff like that. Those bugs right there you see down at the bottom. As you can see, my food bar is starting to get low. I could go ahead and eat these bugs down here. They really don't nourish much, but they give you enough to make it to the zone that you need to get to.
Gods curse this sandstorm. We were forced, the men are scared. I've put them to work crafting rudimentary weapons and torches from the loose stones and rough plants that dot this place. I've yet to meet a beast that liked fire, or the bite of the axe.
So right there, he kind of tells you to gather different items. Just pick up anything that you can. So right here is probably a player that relatively new that got in and just died trying to get to somewhere where he can start sustaining life. Okay, so now that we gathered items, if you go in, everybody starts off with this basic crafting section. So with the plant fiber that I collected, I could go ahead and make clothes, craft pants, craft a top, shoes, gloves. Go ahead and craft a stone axe, which helps fight. Not very well, but it helps. But then to cut down trees to get wood and more fiber. A pickaxe to get more. I can't do it right now. But yeah, you could create all this at the very beginning. Each character, each race that you have will have a different selection of items on here. And once the item is done crafting, it will automatically be placed on you if you're not wearing the item. So like right there, the tunic that I just crafted automatically was placed on me, so I don't have to go in and equip it. So now I got my shoes, and once I finish my gloves, I'll get my axe. Let me look at the map to see how far away. See, I'm still relatively far away from water, and my water levels, I still got some time to go. All right, so I do have an axe. It's on number 2. So hit number 2 to equip it. Number 2 to unequip any item that you're holding, so you're not in that type of stance. Once you hold something, you get in a combat stance. When you unequip it, you stand up normally. So with an axe, you could go ahead and start cutting down trees. And that will give you wood, branches, and depending on the style of tree it is, some will give different items. I did break that rock with the axe, but that's probably not the best idea. And with that, I should be able to craft a pick. Another thing you do want to make sure you craft rather quickly is a bedroll, because if you die, you start out in the middle of the desert. This bedroll, if you create it and put it, find a safe zone, safe area to place it, put it down, and it actually creates a respawn point for you, so you don't have to start all the way back in the desert. But the thing to create that is there's twine, and twine is made right here, and it's made out of fiber. So go ahead and be sure to make twine as you go. That's the making twine symbol right there. You can take fall damage in the game. So what I am going to do, let me see if I can make that. Okay, so I'm going to craft this right away and just show you how it works. Okay, so once that bedroll is made, you see that it is in slot 6. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'll place it out here so everybody can see it. I'll place it here. Now, see how it says spawn point updated? Now, what if I want to pick it up, move it, or change an option on it? Hover your mouse over it and hold the E button down, and you get this wheel. You could interact with it, which means it will set your spawn point. You could cancel whatever you're doing. You could pick it up and return it to inventory, or you could dismantle it. I'm going to go ahead and pick it back up, and I'll place it later. But for now, that is the bare minimums of getting started and understanding how to start surviving in Conan Exiles. Once again, this is Magic Flying Potato. I hope this video helped you out in any way possible. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for future videos. I hope you all have a great day.